What's goody my fellow Shinobi? We are back with another top 4, and in this top 4 we are going to be covering the top 4 best non-DLC builds. Before we get started, I just want to thank everyone who's been supporting the channel so far. Y'all have been going crazy with the feedback and I really appreciate it. I just bought a Logitech webcam recently, so you already know we're going to be dropping some heat really soon, you guys. Some new videos coming soon, some new content dropping really soon. Really excited for that, you guys. But anyways, with that being said, let's get into today's video with the top 4 best non-DLC builds. Let's get it. First up, we got the best non-DLC healer build, which is going to be Cellular Extraction, 8 Trigrams Air Palm with Clay Clone, y'all already know. For the Ninja Tool, I like to use healing tags, and for the ultimate, we're going to be using Uchiha Shuriken style Spring Storm. Cellular Extraction is great for running heals and honestly just supporting your team in general. I'm sure you've seen many healer mains use this jutsu, and honestly, it's for a really good reason. By activating this jutsu, you refill a small amount of your health, and to you and any one of your allies around you. It's great when combining the healing tags because it grants almost a full health bar combined. 8 Trigrams Air Palm is also a great offensive move. It's great for knocking your opponents back, and it can also seal away their jutsus. It can be really handy when trying to knock the opponents off like a base, or if you're trying to stop the other healer from healing their teammates for a short time. And now guys, for the ultimate, Uchiha Shuriken style Spring Storm. Oh my god, that is a tongue. Oh my, I can barely say that shit. When this ultimate is activated, it launches a giant shuriken filled with healing tags and explosives. This will heal your allies but damage the enemies in your path. This is a great supportive ultimate as well, especially if your teammate is getting jumped and you want to throw some heals down, but if you also want to try and do damage to other enemies and try to get some kills in as well. Overall guys, this build is really great and I really recommend you guys trying this out for yourselves. If you guys don't have the DLCs, or if you guys just want to mix it up a little bit and just try maybe not using any of the DLC builds or jutsus, this is a really great one, especially if you're a healer main. Go check it out for yourselves and let me know what you guys think down below. Next up, we have the best non-DLC defense build in the game, which is going to be Snake Thrust, Sand Shower, Clay Clone, and for the Ninja Tool, I put on Smoke Bombs. And for the ultimate, we're going to be running Giant Water Shark Bomb. First off, shout out to my boy Tay for recommending this build to me. I'm going to put a link to his Instagram down below. Go check him out. He does some really cool skate tricks and some skate videos. Really cool guy. Go check him out. But guys, when I say this build goes crazy, I mean this build goes fucking crazy. When you activate Snake Thrust, your arms thrust out forward, knocking the enemy back super far, and I was honestly having hella fun just knocking enemies back with the Snake Thrust and just slowing them down with the Sand Shower right after. It's really great, and for the ultimate, the Water Shark Bomb is really dope to use. Being able to shoot out a gigantic water shark towards your opponent does insane damage, especially due to the fact that it's one of the supers that comes back really fast, making this one of the most devastating ultimates for defenses. Coming up next on the list, we have the best non-DLC build for range types, and starting off, I have to say that when I was creating the list, I noticed that Sasuke's probably got the best non-DLC range build, because as you guys can see, the build is Sasuke's just with a few minor changes. For this build, we're going to be running Chidori, Fireball Jutsu, High Speed Movement, and for the Ninja Tool, I put on Demon Wind Shuriken. For the ultimate, we have Kirin, and for the weapon, we put on Shisui's Blade, because that's personally what I like to use. It's up to you guys. The weapon doesn't really matter too much. I just thought I'd put that there just because some people aren't familiar with Shisui's Blade, so I thought I'd just let them know. So starting off with Chidori, charging at your opponent with Chidori not only stuns your enemy, but it will also damage your enemy. It is pretty easy to block, but linking with Fireball Jutsu can do critical damage and can also break your opponent's guard if you're lucky. I also put Demon Wind Shuriken on just because, let's face it, this thing is a beast, and it could juggle you across the map and do insane damage as it's juggling you. And Kirin is great for those finishing blows. It is pretty easy to dodge sometimes. If you get hit by it, it will probably just take a little bit of health. If you get directly hit by it, if you are standing under it and not moving or not even trying to get out the way, then it is a critical shot and you will die. Finally, we have the best non-DLC build for attacks, and I'm not going to get too much into this one, guys, because I already talked about this one a lot on my top 4 best attack builds. You guys can go check that one out for yourselves, but starting off, we have the Sharingan, and the Sharingan grants the user the ability to have another clone and teleport behind the enemy when hit. So this comes in really handy, especially when combining it with the next jutsu, which is the Rasengan, Rasengan, as everybody knows, Naruto's jutsu, it's just a big ball of chakra, and you just run at the enemy and you just hit them with it and they go flying, doing lots of amounts of damage. And for the clone, I just used Clay Clone. It does a really great amount of damage, especially if you teleport behind the enemy and they're still attacking. Well guys, you made it to the end of the video. Thank y'all so much for the support, and I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe down below, and comment down below what non-DLC character is your favorite. I'm really curious. And if you want, you can follow me on my Instagram. On there I post when I'm going to be uploading, or what I'm going to be uploading. So if you guys want, you guys are more than welcome to follow me. Just check it out. I'm also going to be putting the link to my boy Tay's Instagram. He's the one that helped me with the defense build. Really cool guy. Go check out his stuff. Awesome dude. Until next time, guys, I will see you when I see you. Have a good one, y'all.